biggest things that I work with teams on, and particularly individuals and entrepreneurs, is understanding what they need to be saying no to. Societally, we seem to have a real inability or real fear around saying no. And this can be particularly prevalent with people pleasers, because people pleasers are driven to be liked and driven by other people's approval, so they want to please. So therefore they have a real fear around saying no, because what would that mean? And also entrepreneurs who can often see opportunity everywhere. So they can be dragged off course quite easily, particularly if it's a cash flow driven opportunity and it could mean a quick fix for them. So one of the key things about saying no is that it enables you to say yes to what you should be doing, or what you want to be doing, or what's really important to you. But to enable you to say no much more easily and confidently is to understand what you should be saying no to. And I've got 3 tips for you around that. And the first is to understand what your priorities are, both personally and professionally. And I like to keep these to 3 things so as to not overwhelm. But what are the most important things? What are the vital things? What are your sacred cows that are going to enable you to achieve your goals? That if you did stick with them, it's going to enable you to feel a lot more confident, a lot more empowered, and a lot more enabled. It's really getting clarity around that and being really, really clear on them. Because then when you are asked to do other things, or people want you to do things for them, you've got that real clarity and confidence in terms of saying, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. The second thing is to understand the greater purpose that these priorities are going to give you. So if one of your priorities, for example, is to exercise a lot more regularly, then what's that going to give you? That's going to enable you to feel better, to feel stronger, to give you a lot more energy, to enable you to be the best version of you. Now, if that's really important to you, that is going to drive you to keep doing that. And it's going to give you that extra motivation to enable you to say no to others. And the third thing is to practice saying no. So it doesn't come easily to some people, and a lot of people can attach guilt around saying no and believe it's really selfish. But one thing I really encourage people to do is to practice saying, no, look, I'm just not able to do that. Or I'm sorry, I can't attend this function. I'm sorry, I can't do this for you, without a really convoluted justification. Just keep it really simple. The less you say, the more empowered you're going to feel. And the more you do say no to the things you should be saying no to. And then on the flip side, it's saying yes to the things that you should be saying yes to. You're going to feel so much better, and you're going to get so much more done in terms of what's important to you. So it's about getting clarity around your priorities. It's about understanding the purpose to those priorities in terms of what is it going to give you. And the third thing is just simply practicing saying no. Just practice it in the mirror. And what I'm going to give to you in the next tip, because another challenge that people face is saying no to their boss. So that's going to be in the next Busy Buster tip for you.